I don't know if I filmed the making of the red bean paste, but I did. We did make red bean paste.
We did. It just died.
Oh, the camera died.
I was gonna finish it.
Oh, okay. So now we have the buns that we're making that'll use the red bean paste. So what have we put so far?
So 600. We're making a double batch. So this will be 12 buns. So you did 600 grams of flour. We're gonna do 80 grams of sugar.
So that's a total of 680. Woohoo! Good math, huh?
No.
No.
No. Wow, very good, very good. So impressed. Is that better?
Danke, danke.
Danke. You're doing German. Talk. Oh wait, it's 80, not 60. Just like going really slowly, you know?
And that's a double, right?
It's a double.
Okay. Because it really messes things up when you do a double recipe and forget to double something.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what's next?
Water? Let's do that last, actually. Let's do... That's interesting. They don't have you... They just say mix everything together. So we want to do...
That's good. Easy. Easy peasy.
Yeah. 1.5 teaspoons. So that would be 3 teaspoons. So 1 tablespoon of yeast.
Okay, that's already measured out, right? Or is it
They don't-
measured
they
in
don't say the
teaspoons?
volume. They only do mass.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah. Weight, I should say. It's actually weight.
Okay, so I just wanted to point out, because this is a side line here. This yeast is newer. That yeast is older. But I'll be telling you that we have tested this yeast and it's still good, and it is years old. We kept it in the fridge. It's like years old. We kept it in the fridge. It still works. I'll do a video about that.
I wonder how well new yeast would work.
We have to do a comparison then. Side by side. But not today. But because this is the new yeast, right?
I don't remember which of these is newer.
That is the new yeast. The bulk one is the older one. Can I close this? You need scissors?
My hands are scissors.
Your hands are scissors. Your hands are your tools.
Nature's scissors.
That's supposed to be your teeth, right?
I guess.
Natural cutting instrument.
Oh, come on, did I not?
No, your dentist won't say that. Your dentist will be like, no!
I use my teeth that way.
Huh?
I respect my teeth too.
You respect your teeth. That's a good thing to do. Respect your teeth. The radio DJ was saying he doesn't floss. I'm like,
Why?
gross! I think he was joking.
Is it normal? Does like everybody floss?
I hope so.
I didn't for a long time.
Because that could be gross. Well,
Could it? I mean, I don't think it's gross.
it is gross.
Why?
Because it leads to smelly breath and nastiness.
No, it doesn't. Smelly breath?
Yeah, it does.
No. How?
Like gunk caught between your...
What's some brushes for?
Huh?
No, the floss isn't... It's for...
Gunk caught between your gums and your teeth. This is like a really good conversation for...
That's not... No, I don't... You floss to prevent like gingivitis or something.
Which leads to bad breath. Yes, it does.
But not having gingivitis and not flossing does not lead to bad breath.
You're confusing me, and I don't really want to talk about
If
this.
you don't
right
have gingivitis, but you still don't floss, then you don't have bad breath. The brushing, it's the tongue that gives you the bad breath.
now.
Sorry, brush your tongue. Facts.
Okay. All right. So was it 1 tablespoon in that container?
It was, yeah.
Okay. So 1/4 ounce envelope of yeast contains 1 tablespoon of yeast. Okay.
Okay, so now we got the red bean. No, we got the flour, we got the sugar, we got the yeast. Now we want to do water and oil and a pinch of salt. So it wants the water warm, so let's actually use that measuring cup.
And heat the water, right?
And then, yeah, I'll put it in the microwave for a little bit. It wants 300 milliliters for the double batch.
So milliliters is the unit of measure.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, that's good. Then we can take it over to the sink.
So 300, yeah, okay.
Okay.
They say use a stand mixer, but for like 6 to 8 minutes, we're just gonna, we don't have patience.
Anyway, we don't have a stand mixer.
Yeah.
We gave it away.
Gave it away.
Yeah, because it was too cumbersome.
Why did we have a stand mixer?
There's a KitchenAid too.
It came from Auntie Sue's
When was that?
a long time ago. Oh no, you would have kept it, huh?
No, I just don't remember.
I think it might have been before we remodeled. So how long did you put the water into the 600 milliliters of water?
What?
600, right?
Yeah.
For the double batch.
No, 300.
Oh, 300?
Yeah.
Total. Okay.
Yeah.
For the double batch.
Yeah.
And this was 1 packet of, or 1 tablespoon for the double batch. Okay.
Can you get the whisks for the mixer?
Okay, yeah, we're using the hand mixer. They said use a bowl mixer, but we gave ours away.
I think it was probably.
Where are these things?
They're always over here. You just used it yesterday.
Oh, they're dirty. Oh yeah, yesterday we made.
Okay, can you get oil? It wants. Do you want to do coconut?
Yeah, we could do coconut. How much?
I think we want 2 tablespoons.
Although coconut, it's not liquid right now because of the temperature being colder.
Let me just heat it for a bit.
Nah, let's just use olive oil.
Let's use coconut.
Use coconut. Okay, because it's sweet. If it's sweet, we like
Good for
use coconut.
sweets.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 tablespoons.
Well, I suppose what we could do is we could use the tablespoon and we don't have to heat it even. We just sort of like, just dig it out. Okay, so in this area, we are making crackers. Oh, that looks good. I think it's ready. Half an hour. Is that good enough? Yeah.
It usually wants longer.
Look at it.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, it's done. Discard crackers. Oh, so good. I'm going to show you that one next. Okay. Hey. Now it has to mix for 6 minutes.
I say 6 to 8, but we'll see about that.
Okay, so while you're mixing that, I'm gonna work on the next batch of crackers. So I'm not gonna have you just audience. I'm not gonna have you watch 6 to 8 minutes of kneading, of mixing. Instead, we will do 6 to 8 minutes of making discard crackers using sourdough discard. I've already flavored this with
Double feature.
double feature. Yeah. Well, I'll probably cut it out.
Into its own video, you mean?
Yeah. Into its own video.
Just to delete it.
That happens too. Okay, so backing up, we are making. I flavored it with lots of black pepper and rosemary and basil, so it's already flavored. Added a couple of teaspoons of coconut oil and mixed it all together. So really all now what I'm doing is I'm going to spread it out on the baking tray. After the baking tray cools a bit, because I don't want it to be too, start cooking already. The oven is still on at, I think it was 325, which is how much Celsius?
162, I think.
162 Celsius. And then we'll bake it. So who knows, it might be a double feature. Oh, that's looking nice. And then we're gonna need a tray for that too, right? Oh, but it has to rest. We're just doing the prep right now. And it has to rest. And there's no sugar in that bun. And we kind of did a lower
There is,
sugar.
just a little bit.
Oh, did we talk about it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
80 grams.
Okay.
80 grams.
It's getting a little stiff. Maybe that's why they have you use a stand mixer, because the motor is stronger in the stand mixer.
The problem is you got all these little bits.
Yeah.
I don't want to mix with that.
You could cut it into pieces and then have like... That's looking fun.
What's this?
Is that the fastest speed?
No, this is the lowest.
Oh.
I don't want the stuff to fly everywhere though.
Yeah. That's another reason you have a stand mixer, because it has a bowl. Although this is a bowl, but it has a deeper bowl. Do you think that you could do this by hand?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, they used to, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Because a lot of the time when they say mix it with the mixer, I don't care. I just mix it with hands. That's looking good. Look, you're getting it all up. Nice. So here are the crackers. And these are super thin. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You could use it on salads. You could just eat it like that.
Salad? What the? Crackers?
Yeah, well these. Yeah, totally. But it never...
Crackers on a salad?
Yeah, but these you can put on a salad.
I don't think so.
Because these aren't traditional crackers.
Sure, but like...
Oh yeah, well, anyway, don't argue with me.
I am.
Gee. This is what you call unscripted. Okay, and these are for our appetizers. Done in a baking tray. So I'm not going to bother to clean off the whole thing. See, like that, just like that. I'm just going to layer the new stuff on top of it. I'll do it over here because there's some cooking going on the other side.
The duration is helping.
Okay. Okay, you hear that crunching in the background? That's somebody enjoying the feast. Now all I'm going to do is empty this out onto here using the scraper and then spread it and then put it into the oven and then bake it, and I bake it 15 minutes at a time. The last set took 2 sessions and that's it, really. And this is rosemary, basil, black pepper crackers. Okay, so it's been scooped out. Now we're just spreading it. And honestly, you could use anything to spread. It just needs to be thin, right? Because the thinner it is, the better it is. That's what I think. But some people think it should have some substance. I like the airiness. And I think it makes for a nicer cracker. More crack to your cracker. And talking about crackers, we will be later on this season be doing Christmas crackers, holiday crackers. Fun, 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 fun. And I will be doing a Christmas cracker challenge. Oh my gosh, let's do that. Okay. If you haven't yet entered one of my challenges, you can come. I will put a link to my challenges in the website, in the in my YouTube in this video. And that challenge is, well, there's only one of them anyway. It's challenge. If you haven't entered my challenge, there'll be 2 very shortly, so then it'll be challenges. But anyway, please enter. Sorry. Digression. Okay. Phone ringing. Okay, this is it. And I'm going to put it into the oven, which has been heating over here at 162 degrees Celsius, which is about 325 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wait.
No?
What temperature is it by default?
I don't know. But usually, like, I think it's really 325 or 350, something like that.
350, but okay.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't 126 it was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Anyway, and we do 2 15-minute timers, and that should be okay. 15. Oh. Set. 15. Start. Here we go. Well, here is the red bean bun dough, and it looks nice and smooth. I guess that beater helped. The mixer helped. And good. So now, what does it have to do? Sit for how long? Oh, where's the recipe from? Just so we give credit to the recipe
Right.
creator.
From China Sichuan food.
China Sichuan food. Spell it. CHINA SICHWAN
UAN.
SICHUAN.com.
No, food.
Food.com. So, did you get that? CHINA SICHUAN FOOD.
Okay, so next is make it a ball and set aside somewhere warm for an hour or until double in size. Time needed is very much depending on your room temperature.
Okay, and it went, an hour. Okay, so we'll just put the balls back in here, right?
No, a ball.
Oh, a single ball. Yeah, we'll put the ball back in there then.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough. Anyway, that was about 6 minutes, right?
I don't think so.
But you did?
I don't think so.
I think so.
That was what I'm doing. You were out doing your own thing.
No respect. No respect.
You don't respect my
Oh yeah, whatever. Whatever.
greater time investment in this.
Okay. That's pretty.
The texture's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to do something solid instead of the really wet, like breads and stuff I've been doing lately.
Yeah. There was one that you did that was really interesting, like soft. I forget what it was though.
Sourdough?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the pita.
Oh yeah, when we tried to make pita.
God, that was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess that's like...
That's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, so cute. So the first time it's going off, and I was curious as to whether it was ready, but it's not. See, it's not crunchy. So I'm gonna put the timer back on for 15 more minutes. Okay, let's see what happens. I think it'll be ready then. Okay, second timer going. Okay, second timer going off, and you can see it's actively lifting off, which is perfect. That's it. It's ready. Turn off the oven and munch away. Oh my gosh, so good. Now, one thing I forgot to do was put some cheesy stuff, which is like the nutritional yeast. Makes nice cheesy flavor, but this is sourdough discard. So it's already got tons of flavor in it. And what else? Oh, but just to let you know, the making of the crackers from the sourdough discard is easy. The making of the sourdough discard, not so easy. I have another video on that, and I will share that with you. But I'll just tell you, it's really yummy. I've made this like 2 or 3 times now. It's totally on my list. I wanted to show you. It's kind of like lavash, isn't it? Hoo-hoo! Break it up. Yum yum. Alright, so how long has it been resting?
It has been about an hour and 3/4.
And you added a little flour?
It only needed to go for...
wow, you're gonna do that?
It only needed to go for...
an hour?
Yeah, but we went longer.
Wow, look
So
at that. That's
next
awesome.
steps were to add 2 tablespoons of flour. I guess we should actually do 4 tablespoons since we're doing
Doubling?
double batch.
Yeah, totally double.
Totally
double. Double, boil and trouble. No, it was bubble, boil and double.
I
Shakespeare.
think double. I think it was double first.
No, I think it's bubble, boil and trouble.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it was like the witch's brew or something.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or something.
I still think it was double.
Or something like that. No, I don't think it was doubled.
I think it was double.
It was bubbled.
You might be right.
Boy.
But I don't think so.
All you Shakespeareophiles out there, please do not make ugly comments. And if you do,
No Shakespeareophiles are watching this.
and if you do, Shakespeareophiles, thanks for watching. That leads back to my how to be a YouTuber. So you want to be a YouTuber video. It says whenever anybody says bad things, just say, thanks for watching. If people say good things, be sure to say, thanks for watching.
Okay, so about 2 minutes on low speed it said.
Wow. It almost feels like counterproductive to make it all nice and fluffy and then mix it all in again and flatten it out and get all that air out.
I don't know. It's just how you do it.
Now, you think that the red bean stuff is sweet enough. I think it's a little not sweet enough, but oh well.
We tried it and it was plenty sweet, and we did. Pretty sure you said that too.
Oh, at the time.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't mixed up enough then. Like the part I tasted was sweet enough, but the part that I had this morning in my oatmeal was not sweet enough.
Well, maybe the part that you tried not in the oatmeal was not sweet enough.
I like this. I think this is so cute. The way it's looking, the way it goes through. You know, it's fun. And isn't that funny? It's bunching up around one but not the other. Why is that?
No, it's just it's stuck on the one and it just needs to get off.
Oh, out of battery. Alright, so while you do that, I'm gonna charge my camera. Oh, yeah, it's 9%. Just turning it on made it go from 10% to 9%. This does not bode well. Okay, so we are taking out the red bean thingy. And are we dividing it into...
Yeah, so
okay.
we make between 12 and 16 portions.
Okay, so I would say divide it in half and divide it in half and that sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Or you could do it by weight.
If you want.
But that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Eyeballing it sounds good too. It's thick and gooey. Heavy. And dense. Dense is the word, right?
Doughy.
Doughy. Doughy.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that doughy.
Good percent. Okay, so let's split it into, and then we'll come back on so we don't. 7%. Using up this battery fast. Okay. All right, so we have 17 unevenly shaped pieces.
Yes.
How much of the red bean do we put into each one?
About a tablespoon and a half, it says.
Yeah, that's on here.
So for a double batch, about 3. That's ridiculous.
What?
That.
Per chicken on the
Yes.
measuring cup?
What else? Okay, so thick center.
Say that again?
What?
I asked you a question. What question did I ask you?
How much?
Yeah, and what was the answer?
You said 1.5, but for double batch 3.
No. You were joking, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you were waiting to see if I was listening? And I wasn't listening.
Oh, and then you caught it.
And then I caught it. Tablespoons or teaspoons?
Table. We got a thing
Okay.
there.
Alright. So,
Okay, these are about good.
some of us has places to go. Oh, it's underneath the camera.
Psh,
Let's see if I
just lift it up.
can see.
Yeah, it's got some like oil and flour.
Okay. So we just roll it into a ball, flatten it, and then add the thing, right? Can you see my hands in
Yeah,
that?
you want to make a thicker center.
Oh, I think it's in it like a pancake. You can see my hands, right?
No, like you got. I mean, the bowl's taking up half of it. Here, let me just.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, is that big enough, you think?
Sure.
Okay. Now 1.5 tablespoons, right?
Yeah, about.
Which is about that, right?
Sure.
Oops. Yuck. Cold. Ooh.
I think it might be a little much. I think it's too much.
Too late.
No, no, it's not. Take it out. Oh my god, that looks so bad.
It's homemade, the best kind. There we
No,
go.
that looks better. Like the little bits of red bean in the dough.
So cute, look at that. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, now you make one.
That looks very flat though.
Let me wash my hands.
Let me just check the rest. Turn over and shave it into a dough. So oh, so these ones are just, yeah, these ones are flat. These ones aren't like, they have no like, you know, how the top on dumplings is kind of like folds like.
Oh, right.
But this one is just like flat, I guess. So I guess I can.
Oh, like bao.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
bao, they do it the other way. They put the fold on the top. They put all of the open part.
Yeah, yeah. But this one is like how you had it. The
Yeah.
picture just shows that it's just a.
Yeah, the red bean for some reason I think is always like that.
Not always, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I actually have been picking up snacks at the Filipino bakery.
Because you've been in that area.
Yeah, it's kind of my go-to place now.
Mm.
It's kind of fun. Oh, so good.
Yeah, so much life in the non-white parts of town.
Hey, we're on camera.
So,
Yeah.
it's true though.
We have a lot of variety.
I know
In
when
Long
you step
Beach.
outside the suburbs. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna cut that out.
they need to hear it. The world needs to.
My philosophy is uncontroversial.
Your philosophy is whatever you conjure up at the moment.
That's right. For truths.
What?
For truths.
For what?
For reals.
For truths?
Yeah, true that.
What?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I don't know what you're saying.
You never heard that saying, true that?
For truths? No, I've never heard for truths.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay,
for
what, just
reals.
like this?
It's like for reals, but different.
For truths? I've never heard for truths.
I made it up. I conjured it up in the moment.
Where'd you put? Is this yours?
Yeah,
Where do you put it back in?
I don't know. Kind of has
I
no.
mean, that one's washed.
It's not,
We're not
but
gonna. It's not.
No.
It's not.
it was wet though.
Whatever. Okay.
All right, that's it. I gotta go. Have fun,
Okay. Oh, they have to rise for a bit too. I think for 20 minutes.
and then
You let them
bake,
sit.
and then steam.
Place them in the steamer, cover the lid, and rest for another 15-20 minutes at room temperature. Cold water, heat. In cold water, heat water. In cold water days, heat water in a pot for several minutes until warm but not boiling. Place the steamer on the warm water. and then rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Start the fire. What? So you
You just let it sit on the warm water so it'll absorb a little bit of moisture.
Okay, and then you start the fire and steam them for another 20 minutes, turn off the fire and stand for 15 before enjoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you let it rest for 20, cook for 20, and then let it sit with it off for 5.
Okay.
And then re-steam if they're cooled.
Take a video of that. Next time I come with the camera, it's going to be for eating time. All right, that's how you make red bean buns. So we lost our bamboo steamer, and we didn't have papers, and some of them popped open, huh?
They ripped apart when...
Because they're all stuck together?
I packed them too tightly. I did some oil and that helped the bottom of it.
But the papers probably would have helped too, right?
Definitely.
And so, also we used the whole beans and not the paste, which is why it wasn't sweet when we tasted it, but it didn't trigger a reaction in us. We should have questioned.
I didn't taste it until after.
Oh, you didn't
tasted it.
And I said it wasn't sweet, and I didn't understand why. It's because we used the wrong one, and it's okay. So we're gonna roll it in sugar, powdered sugar. It'll be selective, I'm sure. Some of us will, some won't. We got our powdered sugar ready. Anyway, so that's it. Red bean buns. What do you call it?
Do shao bao. Do shao bao.
How do you spell it?
Doushabao.
Dao Xiao Bao. Did I say it right? Dao Xiao Bao. Do Xiao Bao. Do Xiao Bao.
Sha.
Do Xiao Bao. Do Xiao Bao. Okay, there we go.